Yeah.
Scene 2, shot 5, take 1.
This trimester's course has taught me a lot about myself and abilities as a creative. During the production course, my team was tasked to create a full music video production in 12 weeks. My film crew, Pulp Fiction, worked to execute a flawless vision for our client and artist, Natter's music video, To the Trees. With positive mindset and great communication, we've combined our skills and assigned roles to pull off what we wanted to be the greatest production of SAE history. In my role as art director of the To the Trees music video project, my job is to beautifully execute and bring to life the overall aesthetic of a music video in correlation with the director's vision. My responsibilities for this project include storyboard, costume and wardrobe design, makeup design, set design, props, mood boards, and maintaining the overall visual aesthetic. To prepare for my role, I used past experience working as a creative director to help guide me during this production. I did look up the difference between a creative director and art director and realized, although very similar, the most important difference is the creative directors are in charge of entire branding and aesthetic of a campaign, while art directors focus on the aesthetic of the production itself. The process of working with my team has really allowed me to reflect on my transferable skills. There are skills I now see as a strength, skills that I need to work on, and skills I've developed and made stronger throughout film production. Once being assigned our production roles, we took it upon ourselves to make a group chat with everyone's contact information, establishing open communication and positivity throughout production. This process showcases my positive attitude and improvement on communication skills. I began preparing for my role by having a meeting with the director to understand the overall concept of the video. The director expressed they believe the concept of the video should be a reference to the forest mentioned in the song. I began pulling images to build off the original concept, and in collaboration with the film crew, we decided to use the hands to symbolize the forest in the artist's song. The aesthetic carried out the video would be inspired by nature. The visual style would remain minimalistic and organic to highlight the nature symbolism of the video. I continued the process by creating an overall concept mood board based off of the previous meeting to make sure the color palette is inspired by the forest. I then sat down with the director and DOP to create the storyboard based off of the shot list and existing mood board. I then created a more detailed mood board for each scene to make sure the aesthetic was clear and cohesive, and create an accurate prop list and visually see which props were needed for the entire shoot. This process showcases my organization skills, my ability to collaborate, and ability to learn from criticism. After clearing the art department budget with the producer and finalizing the materials, I began creating props. But this is the white branches. I'm going to spray paint it more. I think it goes well with it so far. What do you think? Using the props purchased, I created a mock-up design on Photoshop to share with the camera crew, DOP, and director to ensure setting up props wouldn't interfere with equipment. Because our opening scene is an overhead shot, we needed help from our instructor to execute the scene. This led to me taking test shots to organize the props and adjusting the final set design with the camera department. I was able to finalize set design, wardrobe for the artist, makeup for the extras. This process showcases my hard work ethic, problem-solving skills, cognitive outsourcing skills, adaptability skills, and improved my self-confidence. I can improve on critical thinking skills when it came to technical things such as equipment. I then created casting sheets for extras in the music video and began finalizing the choreography for the hands. As the weeks went on, every member was very active in communicating and being flexible for meetings. Our producer played a huge role in setting the tone for time management. Our first few meetings with the group started slightly late, which resulted in the meeting ending late. But once the producer started holding people accountable, our time management skills became better. This resulted in us quickly strengthening our skill in time for various class projects, which allowed us to stick to the schedule seamlessly, wrapping up What a Wonderful World shoot and the To the Trees rehearsal early. Pulp Fiction Productions was very flexible to accommodate each other's schedules, which encouraged me to do the same. There were many times throughout production where I had to bend my schedule in order to benefit the entire crew, whether it meant I canceled a shift, stayed behind an extra 3 hours, or put personal projects on hold, along with many other crew members. This process showcases my improvement in team player skills, flexibility skills, and time management skills. As art director, the job doesn't end with pre-production. The organization and overall aesthetic of the video must be maintained during film for rehearsal and shooting, which is currently put on hold because of the recent circumstances. If I were to do this production again, I would improve on working well under pressure and maintaining high levels of energy during long meetings or shoots, deliberative practice. I found that sometimes I couldn't offer help to camera department or producer because I didn't know enough about that role. I should learn more about different aspects of other roles other than mine. I would also improve on self-reflection. I tend to self-reflect too much and get in my own head as my worst critic. I've learned that being part of a production is more than doing my job well, it's helping others to do the same. As art director, executing the visual aesthetic for the scene alone required collaboration with the entire crew, which I am proud to say we did really well. The To the Trees music video doesn't end here. Bulb Fiction has plans to continue production. Overall, this trimester has taught me what it's like to be part of a vision bigger than myself, and it's something I hope to continue to achieve in the near future. Thank you for watching.